Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Stef, and today we're going to be starting a brand new adventure in Techopolis 3 with Jen. Hi Jen,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good.
We are on a little skyblock here,
It's been
and
a while since we were in a skyblock.
well, yeah. The last one on my channel wasn't. That was all the mods 10, which, you know.
Mhm.
So, basically, I've played this pack before. I have a single player world where I've been playing it, and I thought, you know what, this is a really good mod pack. I want to do a let's play on it, and I asked Jen if he wanted to join me, and he said yes. So
Mhm.
basically, first things first, take a piece of dirt and craft it. Get a resource curio, and then every time you break dirt, not grass, but dirt,
Skyblock and super platform.
you'll get little rocks and twigs and bone
50%
meal.
matter value. Matter value.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that
like
like
the
the old?
replication mod or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that's all about. I didn't get to that yet. That's like literally the next step in my single player world. But I figure what we can do here is dig up some dirt and make a little platform around the tree. We'll take a look at the quest book in a sec, but I wanna make sure this tree is safe and we can get our sapling and stuff. Because you know it's a sky block, and
Hmm.
if we mess this one up, that's kind of all there is.
That's it.
Yeah, end of the series. So we actually
I
got
do
a magenta
appreciate they
tree
give
here,
us.
huh?
Appreciate they give us the dirt as well as the other stuff when we break it, so I can
Yeah.
just keep doing this. All right. Anyways, this is Skyblock. We're gonna sit here and dig up the same dirt blocks for the next 4 hours.
Yeah. Let's put a crafting table there. I think we can make... Can we make a crook? Yeah, we can make a crook. We don't have vein miner yet. Keep that in mind. We unlock that later.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is one of my gripes with the pack is vein miner should be there earlier. Because I don't
Hmm.
think it's like a game-breaking thing to have vein miner. I think that's just like a quality of life thing for early on in like a skyblock pack. But
Yeah, especially in a skyblock, it seems like something you would want earlier and less. You need it less later on.
yeah, exactly. Because by then you have like good tools and like automation for growing trees and stuff, and it's like you don't really need it. But I digress. We shall plant another tree. Like, uh, hold on. Let's well, let's take a look at the quest book first. So, welcome to Techopolis 3. Please read the quest in this section. They'll provide a lot of useful information. Okay. There's challenges. Yes. There is custom machinery, which we'll get into. Machines that require a multi-block will show an icon in JI to view the structure in the world. Most structures can share frames. Uh, whoa. Yeah. Okay. Mobs don't spawn, and neither do wandering traders. You can zoom in. There's a dark mode. You can have shaders. There's a guidebook. Research. We'll get into that. Ores. There are no ores. Ultimine gets in later, but we have like excavators and hammers. World types we're playing in a skyblock, and world specific stuff. Okay? So, we're gonna go to dirt. Observe grass block is our first quest. So we'll just do that real quick. And then, oh, we get to choose a sapling. You know what I'm gonna choose? I'm gonna choose a cherry sapling, because I like cherry trees. Oh, we get to choose 2 saplings. Okay. I shall choose a dark oak, which we get 4 of. Rocks, twigs, sticks, planks, and crafting table. Are you using this right now?
No.
Okay. Need to pick this up again. So we just blasted through a bunch of quests, which, you know, it's the standard skyblock stuff, but we are getting these tech bucks as a reward, which we can spend in the shop, the catalog, which just takes some stone and a tech buck to craft. So we can't do that just yet, but We can make cobblestone with our pebbles, our little stones, our rocks. And let's see, what do we want to do? We can make a bed, wooden gear for a hopper, axe. I think the first thing we should do is make an axe. Because the
It
axe...
says I can't invite you to the party.
I already sent you an invite to my party.
Okay. I never saw it.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. Let's plant another magenta sapling here. And there is actually a cool mechanic, which Skyblock specific, bone meal, saplings. Oh, we can craft saplings with twigs and sticks. Okay. But what we want to do is make a sapling grower. Just gonna take a couple of sticks and a bone meal. And look at this, Jen. You see the sapling?
Yeah.
Boom. He's not paying attention.
I am. I'm building my own sapling grower right now.
Oh.
In fact.
And then we just want to treecapitate that tree because that comes automatically with axes, which is nice. I think we want to start building like a platform here.
Makes sense.
Let's just get a bunch of slabs and get started here. Just do that. So I don't know what exactly the goal is going to be for this Let's Play. Because it sort of depends on how far we get before sort of like, I don't know. Jen is busy, I'm busy. It's kind of a matter of like how long does it hold our attention for, you know? And how long are people going to be interested for?
What
right?
color saplings did you take?
I took cherry and dark oak.
Okay. I took blue, and I'm trying to decide the other one right now.
Yeah.
We'll go with the jungle, because that's an interesting color.
So, another thing is, of course, since mobs don't spawn, we don't need torches, but I feel like we should get torches.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and... Nope. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and get some dirt back here, but it does not look like that is gonna happen.
Oh, no.
It is lost to the void. But what we can do is we can just place the dirt, pick it up, place the dirt, pick it up, place the dirt, and pick it up. Which, I don't know how much of that you were doing earlier, Jen, but we need a lot of...
more than a stack of rocks.
Oh, nice. You can just craft those directly one-to-one into cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
So next up, I think we want to make a pickaxe. So I will make a pickaxe. Go.
I think I will too. Bloop. Doop.
Then we are going to need... Well, I guess we need to compress some stone into a hammer or an excavator. We need a furnace and charcoal and catalog and all sorts of stuff. We just kind of need everything, Jen.
Okay. How
So
many compressed stone do we need?
it's 3 for the hammer, 1 for the excavator. I think it's 3 for the hammer. Yeah, 3 for the hammer and 1 for the excavator.
Okay, I've got that here for both of us then.
Nice. Look at you.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
So
here is this for you.
Nope.
Floop.
Thank you. So stone hammer and stone excavator. Nice. So these are nice because we can get like 3x3 digging, but also if we take a piece of cobblestone and right click it with a stone hammer, it turns into gravel. Ooh. I'm also just gonna do this and then nope. I did not get all of that dirt back. Okay. We're losing dirt by the hour. It's fine. We'll get more dirt later.
An hour, huh?
Yeah. Well, you kind of got to figure, you know, like I'm not gonna do it anymore. So now we're down by the minute to the hour because I might do it again in an hour.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's see here. So if you have some dirt, we can make a little platform of dirt to dig up and get more rocks. I'm gonna make a furnace. Put that there, I guess. Put a stick in there, 2 sticks, and a cherry log. Should get us a charcoal.
Okay. Go out this way some.
And we want 8 cherry logs in there. I hate the magenta, I'll be honest. It's kind of bright.
Kind of a little very extremely bright.
Do we want to get rid of all the grass?
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just gonna use like an area over here for saplings.
Yeah.
So I figure this bordered in by over here will be for things that like 2x2s, like jungle and stuff later.
Yeah.
Jungle and dark oak.
See.
Like that, yeah.
Oh. Big.
And then yes.
Uh-oh.
Buy all that stuff.
Well, we have 1 dark oak sapling left.
Don't you need 4?
Yes.
They only grow 2x2, so uh-oh.
Well, we can put it in a cloche, which is one of the next things we can work on is a cloche. I think that comes later in the next piece of quest stuff. So wait, where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Boom. Sand. We're just blasting through these quests because we've all played a skyblock before. We've all been here, you know. Charcoal, which we can use to make mini charcoal, and torches. There we go. Torch there. Ah, nice and bright. Oh, wrong button. Quests, torch, mini charcoal. We want to make a catalog.
Good news.
Huh? Oh, we have 2.
You're halfway there.
Nice. So one unfortunate thing is I don't think we have a chisel of any kind. You can stone cutter blocks into some nice looking blocks, but no chisel.
Not the same.
Yeah. There we go. I want to make a chest because good lord, so much stuff. Put that here. Put the saplings away and all. Just put it all away. Put it all away. Take out what I need. This guidebook I don't think we need for anything because you can just hover over stuff and press G when you need to. So I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm sure this took a lot of work, but there it goes. Let's make some more mini charcoal there. Get some cherry going. And yeah, this is mostly regular skyblock stuff, except slightly, you know. I'd say this is slightly nicer than most skyblock stuff because, you know, we don't have to make like a sieve and like hammer 20,000 gravel and all that stuff. So, you know, slight advantage there. But I do want to make a bunch of charcoal. Put away the saplings. We need more. Do you have any dirt on you?
Yes.
I have like 8.
Bloop.
Ah, thank you. There, you can have the rest back. I'm just gonna do this. And then this. And then this. then this. Okay. And then I'll make another furnace.
Okay, so that's gonna need 3 by 3 then, so we don't lose stuff.
And let's just do 16. Look at him. Hard at work. Hard at work or hardly working? You know what I mean? No? Right. I hate this magenta. I kind of want to just get rid of it all. I did not choose to start with magenta. I just put in like SKYBLOCK and it gave us a random color. It's just not a nice shade.
Sure there.
Yeah. And then I guess we're replacing it with oak. I don't know what
I
we're
was
doing.
just doing that for the tree area.
Yeah.
We want to stick with that all around.
No, I feel
Fine.
like I want to use like dark oak and cherry.
Okay.
I feel like that's a nice
Yeah.
nice combination. Little lights with the darks kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So here is some dark oak and here is some cherry.
Okay. So I'm just gonna finish up just the tree area with the normal oak then,
Yeah, okay. Now,
and then everything else will be these two.
and then,
I also have jungle if you wanted to use that as kind of an in-between.
maybe. But I made a catalog. I'll just put it there. If you put in your tech bucks, you can see all the stuff we can buy, which includes more saplings.
Like
Also,
a catalog book.
We can also get a bunch of placers, which help us with multi-blocks. But also, one thing I'm going to get that you might
Lots
enjoy.
of colors of apples.
Look at this. It's a diamond stick.
Oh, a diamond stick.
It's a builder's wand. It's a builder's wand.
I'm not used to such fancy things like diamond sticks.
Yeah. I mean...
In my day, we just had diamonds.
I mean, you know, it's... Sticks and stones may break my bones, but diamonds will never hurt me? I don't know. Alright. So, in order to get started, we're gonna need to cook up some more stone into smooth stone. And this is actually getting into chapter 2, which is hot stone. Because we're...
Hot stone in your area.
Yeah. We can make some wooden gears and stuff real quick, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna need some more wood. Oh, and my axe broke. Well, I have to make another axe. Yep. There we go. Up and up. Okay, at least it broke from the top and not from the bottom. The tree.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing about this pack is, don't make the mistake I did. Build to expand, because you're gonna need a lot more resources than you think you do.
Oh yes, I've played SKYBLOCK before. Oh, no placeable sticks in this one.
Well, this is like, you know, you're gonna need a lot more stuff than you think you do. Like, I placed like one miner and I was like, I'll just hammer the cobblestone into gravel. No. You want a miner for each resource, you know, like that kind of thing. And even then, you probably want like 2 miners for each resource. It's definitely a pack of bigger is better. And bigger is usually not big enough, actually. Oh, I keep accidentally clicking buttons on my mouse instead of like using my mouse properly, like a darn fool. But yeah, I I hope you are all still enjoying the Minecraft content. I know I haven't posted in a little bit, but you know, I love Minecraft. I'm just kind of like, I guess I fell out of love with all the mods 10. It's just a kitchen sink, you know, like I'm kind of kitchen sinked out, but this pack has been so fresh. This pack is so great. If this is your first time here, of course, check out my All the Mods 10 series. It did go on for a while, and I think it was, you know, pretty good. But there's also, you know, the Vault Hunter series, which went on for like 3 whole episodes. Wow, would you believe it? Um, but I'm hoping this has more longevity. I mean, last time we recorded like a long Minecraft series, Jen. I don't know if you remember. I didn't even post it.
I had forgotten that.
Yeah, it's we finished the FTB Skies, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of like didn't post most of it. I don't know why. I just kind of lost interest in the series because we recorded so far ahead and it was kind of a hassle to edit and upload, and I just
Mm.
it just kind of like it stopped at like episode 9 or something, but we had like 40 episodes recorded. But I'm hoping this will be different. What are you up to, Jen?
I was building underneath
Yeah.
the so that we have an area to do that
Mhm.
kind of stuff.
I am waiting for a furnace to smelt because I need to make a stone gear. Boom.
Thrilling content.
Oh, yes. Now we need a simple machine frame. Which, I should just mark that on there. A simple machine frame, and now we want a not a closher, just a cloche. There we go. Cloche. So Jen, I hate to break it to you, but we don't need a tree growing area.
But now we have vines.
See, this is our tree growing area. Oh yeah, that is nice. So this takes a while, but we can put upgrades in there.
Mm-hmm.
It has 3 upgrade slots and a catalyst slot. I don't know what the catalyst slot is for, I'll be honest. I never really looked into that. It's you know, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just take it out and put it back in?
A little bit. I thought the things at the top were tabs, so I clicked to see what the next tab was.
Oh, no, those are
So I just turned it off and on because apparently it needs a power button for something
Yeah?
that's not using power.
Well, you never know. Maybe you want to turn off your thing. I don't know. Right, we should make a shears, wooden shears. Now, this is kind of a problem.
Okay,
I can't shear those leaves, Jen.
that's fine. That's why I have this. Oh, or you have that. Either way.
Because this is how we make string. We take 3 leaves, put them together to make a leafy string.
Okay.
And we're going to need to make... Oh, actually, does the mesh not take... Hold on. I don't think we need string, actually. No, we don't. We just need... Oh. Well, don't I look the fool?
Hot string. Oh wait, we made that joke already.
What joke?
The hot strings in your area, the hot stuff in your area joke.
Oh. Did we make that joke? I'll
I
be
thought I
honest,
made
Jen.
something
I
like that.
kind of zonk out half the time when I'm talking, and I like don't retain the information. It's a problem. It's a problem for sure.
Okay, so for our floors on this main floor, do you want me to start using the dark oak or the
I
cherry?
think cherry for the main and dark oak for the highlights.
Okay.
I think that would be good.
Cherry for the main.
Cherry for the main.
Okay.
That. We do that and that. Make this.
I might convert this to a crop area later then.
Yeah. Except
Although
we can also grow
closes
crops
might
in
be
the
able to
close.
handle those. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a strainer right here. I'm gonna put a mesh in the strainer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that goes on the top, please. Thank you. Now,
Okay.
one thing we're gonna need is, well, water.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a flopper.
Is that a fluid hopper?
Yes.
I hate it.
It's a flopper. What's wrong with what? You have a problem with my flopper, Jen?
I don't think we're that kind of channel.
Oh God. He nearly killed me there, Jen. I think you just almost committed genocide.
No, I'm still here.
Oh. Touche. Is it genocide if you're only killing one person?
Depends on the person.
But if it's not you, if it's not Jen,
Um,
I guess that's
you
just
want an actual
manslaughter.
answer?
I don't know. I don't know what I want, Jen. I want to build this flopper. That's what I want.
It could technically be if they were like the last of their ethnic group, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. True. I don't know how it all works. I'm just a silly
Just don't do a
little
genocide.
person.
If
Yeah,
you're not sure if it's a
I'm no
genocide,
genocide expert.
if you're not sure if it's a genocide, you probably shouldn't do it.
Right. Good to know. Yes.
That is my professional advice as some guy.
Some guy. 2023.
Mhm.
Wait. I don't know why I said 3.
No.
We're in 2025.
By the way, we are a bit delayed in putting up the recording.
Yeah, this video was recorded in January 2023. We got early access to the mod pack, and we weren't allowed to post it for a while, so you know how it works. It's like that with us Minecraft YouTubers and stuff. Also, if you blink, we will cheat in another fluid hopper, another flopper, so that we can make an ambient water collector. So don't blink.
Can I blink?
No.
Ah,
Okay. I need more of this. Ugh. Takes so long to smelt.
realizing as I do this, how much I appreciate that we don't have mob spawns.
Yeah, right. It's good. Also, I can't help but notice you're using oak instead of the cherry trees.
Yeah, like we talked about downstairs.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Okay. I guess. I don't remember. Oh, no, I want 4 for myself and just 2 extra. I want to make a wooden gear.
Okay. That's no longer dangerous to fall off.
Need stone gear. And then we make another flopper. Helps us make... Oh, I need 6 more. Okay. Damn it. So the strainer, just trying to think of stuff to talk about. The strainer is kind of like, I don't know how to put it. It's annoying. Because
Strainers work in other mod packs?
well, you gotta waterlog it, but the fluid kind of just goes everywhere. So I feel like we should build like a little thing around it. Also, we don't
Yeah.
have buckets. So we're gonna actually need to make another flopper. Because the flopper will place liquids if it doesn't have anywhere to put it. It'll just place it in the world.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. Right, so we need another simple machine frame. Need 3 of you. 1 of you. I need more stone. And there we go. Machine frame. Now we just need 3 more smooth stone, which is cooking up, and then we'll be able to get water. I also want to think about what sort of pipage we want to use, because I think the quest book recommends you use mechanism pipes. Maybe it doesn't anymore. Oh, it does. It's here. Yeah, it says you should use mechanism pipes. I don't like the mechanism pipes, I'll be honest.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because the problem is they don't round robin, and you can't make them round robin unless you use like there is a way with item routers. Yeah, item routers. And then like there's the logistical sorter as well and stuff, but it's just kind of a hassle because the item routers aren't smart. They're kind of dum-dums. Actually, we want this here, like that, like that,
Pick up all these magenta slabs.
and then we're gonna want another flopper. I don't know why. Whenever people like rename hoppers, it just reminds me of like the first one I saw, which was the Whopper. And I just get hungry. Like I could go for a Whopper right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not even like subtle about it, because in SevTech ages, it was called a flame grilled Whopper.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone remembers, but back in my day, we had flame grilled Whoppers.
Okay, so I'm going to change that to stairs now that we have more lumber accessible.
I don't know why I made all those wooden gears. I was like, oh, I gotta make another machine frame. No, I don't. I gotta make a freaking flopper. Yeah, the strainer. Let me press U on it. We put in dirt, and it will give us rocks and seeds and clay and twigs. But the annoying thing is, it uses up the dirt. So that was like my issue with it. Is that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Do that. That. Oh, and there we go. It uses up the dirt, so you're gonna need a lot of dirt, and it's kind of just like, I don't know, not great. You know?
Yeah, but I'm not great at a lot of things. That's okay.
Well, I don't know where to put the water collector. I'll just put it here for now. This is this ambient water collector will just get infinite water over time, basically. It stores 10 buckets.
Okay.
We're gonna need a lot of these eventually, but I think for now, one will do. Let's see. Where are we at, quest-wise? Canola seeds. Right. This is why we need grass, Jen.
You asked me if we needed it or not.
I said, are we sure we want to get rid of it? As in, like, I don't think we do.
Oh, okay.
Do we still have grass? Well, we have a 2x2 patch, so I got the seeds we need.
Okay. Do I need to expand this out some?
No, I think
So I
we're
still have a
fine.
bunch of dirt. Okay.
But we're probably gonna want to make another chest. Let's see. Oh, we have a
Can I make
bunch
doors
of
yet?
dark oak now. Cause the crafter's been going. The cloche, not the crafter. You know, that's
Yeah,
this
that's something else.
the wood crafter.
Mm-hmm. The log grafter, yeah.
Yes. Uh, right. So one thing we might want to do
Mm-hmm.
is make upgrades for um the cloche. And one such upgrade is a shearing upgrade, which
That makes
allows us to
sense.
get leaves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which, with leaves and saplings, we can make dirt.
Okay.
So, I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to shear a bunch of trees, I'll be honest. Not without vein miner. That just seems like a bad time. I'm also gonna eat these apples.
Do we have to worry about like eating certain things like some of these packs have?
No. In
Okay.
fact, once we get later on, you can make a curio that just removes hunger entirely.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
And I'm very used to having it, and I just realized I was like low on hunger, and I was like, whoa, that's not supposed to happen. That's a scam. Anyway, let's put in some more cobblestone. Make some more stone. Which we need a lot of smooth stone for the upgrades. In fact, I think we need 8
Wow.
smooth stone for one. Yeah, and plus the gear, so that's, yeah. Um,
Yeah. I am being careful with this so we don't have a dire fall type situation.
well, even if you fall, you do a loop of shame instead of dying.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not taking anything out until there's something beneath it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just have like a wooden chest here, I guess. Put all the wooden stuff in there. Except for the crook, because that's a tool. I don't know. I'm trying to have some sort of organization going on here. We also have a stockroom catalog, which I think if you right-click chests,
Mm-hmm.
you can see, yeah, we can see how much stuff we have. And you can sort it by, like, yeah. So, for example, if I wanted charcoal, I can show containers? No. Show items? No. How does this work?
I don't know. You were telling
Locate.
me.
Aha, there we go. So you can locate, and then it shows you which chest the charcoal is in. Take your stockroom catalog you should have gotten from a quest reward.
Yes.
And then
Well,
shift right
click on
click
it.
all these chests.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
And then open the catalog.
Okay.
And you can search and sort and all sorts of stuff in there.
Show containers. Search. Tech box.
Tech.
And then I hit the locate button.
Yes.
I said what I said.
Techbucks. Almost sounds like an alien language. Ah, Techbucks. uh, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the episode here. We'll smelt up some more stone and get some stuff cooking. And then we'll come back next time and we will make some upgrades for our cloche, which will allow us to get started on making dirt, which will allow us to get started on getting clay, which will let us get into all sorts of fun stuff. So, for now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel grow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.